Jimmy, we thought last week was exciting, but I suppose for all the wrong reasons, it was even more exciting today.
Yeah, crazy game of football. You don't always get what you deserve in football, and I think Quorn's probably feeling that today. They was better than us for long periods of the game. We've been there quite a few times this season. You know, we have where we've been good and we ain't got the result. You know, we've changed shape. We've gone away from our principles, and I don't often do that, but we had to do something. You know, very direct, very long ball, and we thought if we could get one with five left, we might be able to get another one, only because of what them boys have been going through, the Quorn boys. Yeah, they've obviously had a few weeks without a game, and they had a bad defeat the other night, and the confidence might creep in. And you know, look, we've got away with one. What I will say is, all good sides have to do it. You know, it's a fantastic feeling inside that dressing room now. I think as close to 6 weeks ago, we don't get back in that game. It probably goes 4-5-1 when we start chasing it. But like I said last week, there's a real togetherness and a real camaraderie coming, and that's something. We're well funded. You know, there's a few sides at this level well funded, and that's something you can't buy. You can't buy togetherness. And at last we've got it. At last you see it last week. At last you see it this week. You know, Harbour have had years with their manager. 𝗲𝗡𝗦𝗧 have had years with their manager. I talk about them because everyone knows, you know, we're the three sides that are well funded in the division. But we've got that now. We've got that, and that's worth points. I can say in 10 years of football, I can't remember a comeback like that. I've been on the end of it where we've capitulated. I can't remember coming back like that. And you know, a shout out to the substitutes as well. They're really frustrated they're not playing. I know they are. And they've turned the game on its head. Like I said that last week. They've turned the game on its head again. You know, it's a credit to them and credit to all 16 players. You know, the game. The frustrating thing for the game, for me, I mean, they'll be disappointed with our first goal, let's be right. I think it's gone in off his hand, the own goal, but we've scored a perfectly good goal in the first half straight after they scored. That could have changed the tide of the game. There's a yard onside. I know that because I've checked the VR already. So look, that was frustrating to have that took away from us. But I just think it felt like we won our cup final last week, Lee. And I think what the boys have got to understand is we've got to do it every week. Let's be right as well. We've beat second place at home. We've gone away now and we've beat third place at home, back to back. So I think that says a lot about where we're at.
Is that a big indicator for you? Like you say, big crowd at home, and obviously all the talk was about how big the game was. Was it coming here and just showing something and getting a result to back that up, which is one of the more important things? Yeah,
I think the Harbour game from around the club and people were talking about it 4 or 5 weeks before, so we was always going to be up for that one. No one was talking about away at third place the week after. And look, you see there if you're not at your best, and another side is, we're not as good. We're not very good. And I think, look, we need to make sure we are. I can't knock them. I think that's 11 or 12 unbeaten. I think it's 1 defeat in 18-19. 9 wins in 12, and that was going to be my message if the game fizzled out as it was meant to and we lost the game. They was going to get Tuesday night off. We've not had a Tuesday night off in a long time. We're going to get it off if we lost, because we can't forget what the boys have done for us. And it's imperative that we had to got back on the horse quickly. That's where I was going with it. I was planning it. But as luck would have it, we didn't give up. Manny's come on and got 2 goals. Griffey's had a big impact. Ben Hart was really good when he came on. That was the other point I was going to make earlier. The goals we'd give away. It's really poor contact from Dion for the penalty. Dare I say it, a winger's tackle. And Ryan streaky, just swinging your left foot at it. Yeah, that's a criminal mistake. He'll know that. He's an experienced defender. He probably got us 3 points last week. This week he nearly cost us, but the boys got him out of trouble, got us out of trouble, and like I say, I'll enjoy my Coca-Cola tonight.
And obviously today, probably one of the biggest away followings you've probably had since you've been at the club. Fans were amazing, and nice to do it at the end where they all are.
I'd make 2 points on that. I'd say number one, there's probably as many away fans here today as we had at home fans when I joined for a league game. And I'd say number two, do you think they made a difference? Do you think at 3-1 down, the way they were singing, cheering, didn't stop, no negativity, positivity all the way through, do you think that helped us? Of course it did. Of course it did. And we couldn't have done it without them. So my message is the same. Look, fantastic effort today to our fans. None of that's possible without you. Just keep behind us, keep coming and getting behind us. Our last 3 gates at home, I think 12, 13, 600, which is an incredible effort. Just keep coming out and keep supporting us, because we need you. And finally, I want to say to Bezzy, Ryan Beswick, the manager, that he's done an outstanding job there. I don't do this a lot. He's done an outstanding job there. He's got a team of, I would say, players who have probably predominantly played at a lower level, or a lot of them looking at it. He's got a few superstars in there, and he's shown what the essence of a team can do. It reminds me very much of what I do at Peterborough Sports. He's done an outstanding job today, and that's going to hurt him a lot. But now his club and his fans need to remember what he's done at the club. You know, he's took them up, absolutely walked the league below at a canter, some big clubs in it, and they were third. I don't know where they're at now, but they was third at the start of play today. He's an exceptional young manager. He's been an exceptional footballer. You know, and now come again. And I really don't mean to sound patronising when I say that. It's just I've been there and I know how it feels. And people soon forget the good work you do. You know, after a defeat like that, but they shouldn't, because for large parts of today's game, they was the better team and they beat us playing football as well.